We'll go ahead and get started. And I'm Melinda Jameson. Just want to say thank you all for taking the time to go through new CASA volunteer training. We're excited to have graduates tonight from both Bourbon and Fayette counties. I know Judge Morgan is tickled to have more volunteers come into the Bourbon County Court. As Judge Morgan was saying, right now looks a little different. Things are pivoting in lots of ways. And so normally, I guess, before all of this, the 30-hour training was all done in person, and we would have all been in a room together versus in smaller groups of 2 to 5 people with the trainers. And so this has looked a little different, but it seems to be working well. And we've had multiple classes go through the guided learning, which is what the online training is called, and have been sworn in and are actively working cases. So it's going well. We do want to say we've been hearing from all 5 of our judges, and we routinely hear how important the CASA reports are and help them have more pieces of the puzzle to make a more informed decision. But during the pandemic, we've heard from one of our judges that said, thank goodness for CASA volunteers, because on some of the worst cases, they're the only ones even going in and laying eyes on these children in the home. And so how thankful they were for that.
I do want to reiterate, I started in this position in 2015, and we did not have a CASA program in any of the 3 counties. And we now thankfully have them in all 3, thanks in so much to our local folks in the community who really pushed for it, and then other community supports and Melinda and everyone there at CASA doing the tremendous amount of work that it kind of takes to get it up and running. We've had an amazing response. We've been going strong in Bourbon County for at least 2 years now, I'd say, if not longer, and Woodford County was close there behind, and Scott County is just now sort of getting started with our new volunteers. But it has been just such a tremendous resource for everyone involved in the dependency neglect process. It's been especially helpful to me and of course to our families. And again, during this time where resources are stretched so thin, we know that more of these kind of concerns are going on. Kids aren't in school. It's just becoming even more and more of a critical role, this advocacy for the children. So I do thank you all so much for the tremendous time and commitment that you have decided to devote to these families and taken away from your own time. But it is a tremendous service, and I think it does make a huge difference in the court system and in these families' lives. So I thank you very much. I'm happy is an understatement in terms of to be able to have more volunteers and have this up and running in all 3 counties now. So if everyone could please raise their right hand for me, see if I can get mine. I'm going to read you the oath of confidentiality. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will keep confidential all information received as a CASA volunteer to determine and advocate the best interest of the children with whom I work. So help me God. And say, I do.
I do.
Or I will.
I will.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
There you are. Is that everybody? All right, well, congratulations. We really look forward to working with you all. I think that you'll find it to be, from what I understand, also a pretty rewarding experience on your all's end as well. So thank you very much. You all have a safe and happy holiday. Enjoy time with your family, and we look forward to working with you.